We've got with us Professor Sanjay Kumar, Director at CSDS, joining in on the show right now. Professor Kumar, great to have you on ET Now today. Thank you so much for taking the time out and joining in. Help us understand, because, you know, while the equity markets seem a little bit divided, or at least there is some fear of unknown which is prevalent out there, do you think BJP will comfortably manage to retain majority?
My own sense is that yes, BJP will maintain a majority. Comfortably, it's a very vague word. What does comfortable mean? But if we say comfortable means getting a majority on its own, I think more or less I'm pretty sure that BJP is getting a majority on its own, which is the 273 marks.
We're just reading through some reports, Mr. Kumar. You know, they are talking about how the overall scenario is quite similar to 2019, and there's going to be plus minus 10 seat for the NDA collab, and it should be somewhere between 280 to 320 only, and not a big surge, let's say 350 or beyond. Is that a realistic assumption? And we'll play those graphics for you as well in terms of what JM Financial is saying, what IFL is saying, but largely around that 299 to 320 thereabouts is the estimate.
In my opinion, 320 is on the upper side from my opinion, from my assessment point of view. But yes, I think it is realistic to believe that BJP is going to get a majority of its own. I don't think it matters much if you get a majority, with a 281 or 293. It doesn't make a lot of difference when it comes to policy making, because you have a majority on its own. The government is not dependent upon the allies. So that's my assessment. 320, as I said, in my opinion, is a slightly higher side.
Right. You know, the other talking point has been the fact that some of these swing states like Maharashtra, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, or for that matter, even Karnataka is being looked at as one of the swing states. What do you think is really going to happen here?
No, when we say swing state, it could be both ways. Swing in favor of BJP, swing against BJP. The two states which you mentioned, Maharashtra and Karnataka, if we see it as a losses for BJP, yes, it is a swing state. I do expect that BJP will suffer losses in Maharashtra and Karnataka compared to its performance in 2019. And it's very clear. If you look at Karnataka, BJP had won 25 Lok Sabha seats. This time BJP is contesting 25 and Karnataka has only 28 Lok Sabha seats. There is no way BJP can improve. So yes, it is a swing state in that respect, that there are chances for BJP to lose some seats, and that seems to be happening in Karnataka. If you look at Maharashtra, same. BJP and the allies had won 241 seats out of the 48 seats in Maharashtra in 2019. So the chances of BJP losing in Maharashtra, or at least NDA losing in Maharashtra, is higher. Also, we should not forget that in Maharashtra, the two regional parties have got divided, NCP and Shiv Sena. 2019 election, BJP along with Shiv Sena was very strong. Now this time, BJP is in alliance with a divided Shiv Sena. It is also true that one faction of NCP is also with BJP. But yes, swing state in that respect, Maharashtra, I would consider it as a swing state, because BJP and NDA will suffer some losses in Maharashtra.
What about the outlook in terms of what could potentially be doled out by Modi 3.0 in terms of perhaps some tougher economic reforms?
Tougher economic reforms. I don't think that it has a very direct connection with the economic reforms, but my own sense is that the big issue of one nation, one election, which is to say holding all the elections in this country together, which is all the national elections and the state assembly election. And this is connected to what Prime Minister Modi keeps saying, that there is a lot of expenditure in holding elections. And in India, we have elections every year. Few states goes to poll elections every year. If we are able to synchronize the state assembly election along with the national election, the country will be able to save a lot of money, which can be spent for the developmental work. So in that way, it seems connected. There is another issue which might come up in the third term of Prime Minister Modi, which is about something about population control, because we all know that whatever developmental work you carry out, but India has such a large population that the benefits of those developments, it starts having a diminishing return very fast. So something to be done with regard to how we should be able to control population. These have economic impact, but I'm not putting these as direct economic policies of the government, but these have impact on how country's economy would progress in the coming years.
Only other, politician from the Indi Alliance which has been managing to, kind of make a dent, at least in terms of rhetoric, is Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. What, to your mind, Mr. Kumar, has been the impact of that?
See, yes, if you look at Arvind Kejriwal as a leader, yes, he is emerging as a popular leader. But the impact he has on Indian politics is still very limited because Aam Aadmi Party's presence is only in 2 states, Delhi and Punjab. Yes, we know that they are contesting few seats in Haryana, 1 or 2 seats in Gujarat. So the impact Arvind Kejriwal is making in 2024 elections is very limited. And that is the reason they have to form an alliance with Congress in Delhi. They have formed an alliance with Congress in Haryana and in Gujarat. So limited impact, but yes, he is getting some attraction among the crowd.
And if, Mr. Kumar, let's say the Modi government does come to power, what do you think will be the change within the cabinets, within the key ministries itself? Because for the markets, of course, finance ministry, etc., continues to be fairly important. Anything you are hearing on the ground around it at all? Anything that you would want to comment on it?
No, these are not the discussions which take place on the ground. These are the discussions which take place within the party functionaries, within the strong, the important leaders of the party. I think at this moment, the BJP and all other political parties are focused on contesting election, how to, because we are in the last leg of the polling. Saturday, the 7th phase of polling will take place. This is a discussion I don't think is on the ground at this moment. The focus is on how to win election, how to maximize electoral gains for your own party.
Okay, Mr. Kumar, on that note, we let you go. Appreciate you making time and speaking with us and helping us understand what the mood is as far as the political mandate is concerned. So clearly, BJP might come back in majority. That's the view coming in from Mr. Sanjay, but we'll see how it really pans out come June 4th. In the meantime, it is...
PSU space that we are in is mainly the oil and gas space. Some of the banks are there with us. And obviously some of the defense players are there with us in the PSU space. So I think even if there was some amount of uncertainty, these spaces are quite sanguine. Probably oil and gas would have been a question mark. But still we believe that given that the budget is going to be in July, there's still a lot of steam left. Even after the election results are out, I think the run-up to the budget should be good.
PSU banks is something we have been quite positive and we continue to remain positive. But let's say for the example, oil and marketing companies, we have not been at all buying because the governance is not fixed. It's a lot more political. So government interference keeps on happening every time price of oil goes up and down. So we basically prefer where there's a tailwind of the sector, when there's a least government policy interference is happening, it's more run by the individual banks, individual organization, then the leadership of those organization has to be good.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.